Good day, everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Trade Live with Precise Trader. Today is 24th June, and this is an Asian session. Okay, Asian session. Do take note of the risk disclosure. uh, Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. So with that, we move on to our live analysis. Okay, let's start on. Okay, the key data that is going to be out today is we have German IFO business climate at 1600 hours, followed by the BOE governor talking. Then we have a 2030 Canadian CPI, and followed by the ECB president giving a talk. Then again it says 2200 hours. Okay, I'm not sure whether which timing is right. BOE governor is giving a talk. Then of course the Fed chairman testifies, and we have a CB consumer confidence and Richmond manufacturing index. Okay, so these are the key data that is going to be out today. Tomorrow we have Australian CPI and Fed chairman testifying again for the second day, followed by the new home sales. So these are the key data that is going to be out today and tomorrow. So let's start analyzing our things. Before we go on, we try to see what was the trades yesterday we did. Okay, yesterday was a down day. In fact, yesterday we got stopped out on 3 trades, especially Euro, Pound, and Nasdaq. They stopped out both the entries. So that's the reason yesterday we had a loss. Then I think this morning we bought gold at a late, because we started off a bit late. Anyway, now we have Nasdaq sell open, and we have the other orders all. I think we need to do the adjustments, and let's move on. Okay, the first thing you must understand is, okay, the stock market went up. Okay, a pretty big move, because US President announced that there is a ceasefire in the Middle East. But what is happening is Iran is objecting that claims, and Iran is saying that no, we did not agree, and we have to only discuss, then later we'll agree. So there's a mixed news that is coming in. So as a result, it's very difficult to trade during this kind of news-driven time. Okay, so let's see. Okay, the euro. In fact, the price is moving up, and it's near the resistance. Okay, this is near the resistance. So now we got to see whether the price is going to turn down or see further strength up. So if it breaks, we should see price heading towards 117 and 11750. Okay, so then on the hourly is concerned, Okay, hourly is concerned, we feel that the target may be 11760 or 11880. Okay, the high is yet to be. The high is yet to be confirmed. Okay, so yesterday we were seeing, I mean, we were expecting the high confirmed, and we was predicting that the price is going off, but unfortunately looks like we have yet to see the high. So what we are going to do now is we are trying to uh, look for a buy. uh, let's see, yeah. the the final target, it looks like we can see 11680, 11740. So what we are going to do is we will take as 11540 as a stop. Okay, 11540 as then let me see, and 11570 as a conservative stop. Okay, conservative stop. And we try to go for a two types of price target. One is 11680 and another one at 117 680 and 740. Okay, so what we can do excuse me. Sorry. Okay, what we can do, we can go for two tier entry. Okay, one is buy limit. We'll go for uh, one 11590, and stop at 11560. And 116, put it as conservative uh, sell at 11660. Another order we want to place, we'll put half lot. One one 5 550. Okay, the previous day low was 114 half. So today we'll go for 115 50 or 40, 40. Then the stop, we'll put it as 11510. 540, stop 510, and TP, we'll put it as 11740. Okay, so we have two trades. One is buying at 11590, stop at 11560, TP at 11660. Then we have one trade buying at another one, second entry buying at 11540, stop at 10 and 740. Then we will go for a counter trend. Okay, counter trend, which is trying to sell at 11740. Okay, that is a counter trend order, selling at 11740, stop 11785. Okay, so that one will go for 0.3, and this is can be this expiry can be until end of the week. Okay, so the TP will give you later, or we can even put it as 11640. Okay, we'll put it as 11640. Okay, let it be. Okay, so this trade, this is going to be validity until end of the week. Okay, validity is until end of the week. So we have 2 buy, 1 sell, and remember we have to go in the direction of the trend and direction of the market. Okay, the next trade we are going to look for is pound. And pound, remember, BOE governor is going to give a talk. Okay, so looking at the pound, okay, the data shows that market is going to reach the top. Okay, the top can be 138 and 13940. Okay, so these are the possible highs. Okay, 38 should be 38.20 should be a possible high based on this week, and I think this week is not the last week of the month. I think we still have a couple of more days for the end of the month to finish. So here we see we can expect the target 137. We'll put it as conservative target, which is 137.80, 137.30. Okay, we'll take these two as targets, conservative targets. So in order for us to reach that level, we need to see a break of 136.30. Okay, right now we have seen the low is a double bottom. Market is trying to push higher, so we will go on 2-tier entry again. Okay, our stop loss has to be 13510. Okay, 13510, 13490. Okay, 13490. So what we can do, we can go for a buy at 13535 and another buy at 13500. Okay, one is 35 and another one is 35 and another one is 35 figure. Okay, so the 35 we will try to exit before the high, which is 136.25. So that means 70 pips. Then we will go for another trade, which we will go for a higher target. Okay. So there is two trades which we are going to go on this, three trades. One is uh, follow the trend. Okay, 135, 35, stop 34.90, and TP 36.25. So this is a conservative trade, and we just want to go for a conservative trade, which is buying at 35 and stop at 34.90 and 36.25. Then we'll go for another trade. Okay, this is half lot. This is buying at 35, and maybe we'll put it as 34.70 and 36.80 or 37.40 as our target. Okay, so this is the second trade we are putting in. Half lot, buying at 1.35, stop at 34.70, 36.80 as a TP. Then we will go for a counter trend, which is remember we 37.80 or 37.40. So we'll just put it until end of the week. Okay, selling at 37.40, stop at 37.95 and TP at 36.40. So we have three entries for the pump. Okay, two in the direction of the trend, which is first entry and second entry, and one at the counter trend that is valid for until end of the week. So we'll just try to go for that trade. So we have two currencies which we have already cleared. Next we are trying to go for the dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen. Okay, looks like we have seen the price rejected at 48. Okay, and we have seen the high for the week, and right now we are seeing the price failure, and we see a doji. Then this is a confirmation that this price is going to go lower. So now what we need to do is we need to see a target, a comfortable target. First one would be this low. The first one would be 45, and if it breaks, we should see okay. So we should see an extension towards 44. Okay, that is for based on the daily. So we'll try to enter a sell. Our stop loss should be 46 and 46.30. Okay, 46 and 46.30. Target we are looking at 44.30. Okay, right now we are deeply oversold. Okay, deeply oversold. So there's two ways which we can play. One is go for a buy at 45 level and try to exit at 45.70. Then another one is we'll try to go for a sell at 45.80 and 46. So there's two ways which we can play. One is we'll just try to go for dollar yen buying at 45, stop 44, 44.65, TP 45.60. Okay, this is, we'll give the time at least about 3 to 4 hours. This one is we are going for a timely expiry. Then we are going to go for a sell $45.80, 46.20 and TP at 44 half. Then one more sell 46. Remember our stop loss has to be 46.35. Okay, so 46.05, 46.35 and 45.15. Okay, so we have three types of orders for dollar yen. Sorry. Okay, we have three types of orders for dollar yen. Selling at 45.80, stop 46.20, TP 44 half. Selling at 46.05, stop at 46.35 and TP at 45.15. And this is half lot because that's the best entry which we are planning to take. Then we have a buy order at 45, stop at 44.65, TP at 45.60. So we are expecting some pullback shortly. So we should see the price having a correction. Then after that, the next phase would happen. Okay. So then the next trade. Okay, for those of you who have just joined, you may want to take a screenshot and do. Okay, the pound yen we have not done any adjustment, but anyway, that is I think this is going in the opposite direction, so we'll try to make the changes. So the rest all are still valid. Okay, but do take note. Okay, I emphasize again and again. Okay, we are giving signals doesn't mean that you got to key in all the orders. Okay, you key in what is what you can concentrate and manage, and also what are you comfortable with. Doesn't mean that I give so many orders, you go and key in all the orders and you do it. Okay, so that is the thing we just want to emphasize again and again. The next one is we look for dollar Swiss. Okay, dollar Swiss looks. Okay, now do take note that if you are holding a sell of dollar Swiss, there is a huge swaps involved because of the interest rate differentials. So the best thing is, of course, not to hold. The same thing for dollar yen also. Okay, dollar yen also we can't afford to hold overnight. Okay, if we hold overnight, then there is a huge swap involved. So try not to hold your over trades for dollar yen and dollar Swiss overnight. Okay, so that's the thing. So since there is a huge swap involved on this, I think I would want to skip on this, and I would prefer to go for only a buy order rather than a sell and try to do it. So here, when we are looking for a buy, it looks like this is going to reach the bottom soon, overall on the weekly. So what we can do is we can try to go for a buy at a lower price. Then we just try to stick with it rather than going for a sell. So where the level we are looking for is, we should be let me see. Okay, I want to put my stop at 35 below the this level. Okay, stop at 35. So entry we will try to put at 80 60. Okay, we have nothing to lose, so we'll just put in one order, just a limit buy on the dollar Swiss. Okay, we don't want to go for a sell, we just go for a limit buy at 80 60 and 80 30. Okay, 30 as a stop loss, and we'll try to go for 0.3, and the TP we will try to put it as 81.20. Okay, and this is a okay, we'll put it as a day order. So at least tomorrow we can do the adjustment. So dollar Swiss, we are just trying to go for a buy, and this is just a counter trend play. And also we don't want to go sell because of the spread. That's one, and another thing is it's also a bit slow. Okay, slow moving, so we don't want to touch that as well. Okay, so all the four currencies we have done. Now we just look at pound yen, euro yen, then after that we concentrate on our trade on the gold. So let's go and see the pound yen. Okay, pound yen we are, okay, let me see where is pound yen. Okay, this is pound Swiss. Okay, pound yen. Okay, pound yen, what has happened is yesterday we were projecting up to 200. Okay, in fact 98 was one of our levels, then 99, half, and 200. So that's why we had a sell call at 200. So now looks like we may have seen the high. Okay, we may have seen the high, but no, I don't think we have seen the high, because you see on the hourly right now, this is just made a high, and this is within this long range candle, which means to say we may see the 200. Okay, we may see the 200. So what we can do, we try to go for a buy and try to do a range play on this. Okay, let's see whether it doesn't look like as if we have seen the high. Okay, let's see. So we try to put our stop loss or entry $96.80. Okay, let's see the stop loss first. Okay, the stop loss must be 96.70. Okay, 96.70 or 96.60. Okay, that should be our stop loss. Okay, then our entry 96.60. Yeah, I'll just remember that level. 96.60 or even 96.30. Okay, so 96. Let's put two levels of stop. One is 96.60, 96.60, another one is at 96.25. Okay, so as far as the entry is concerned, we have yet to see the low. And chances are we should be seeing 96.85 before the low is confirmed. Okay, so let's see. Okay, this is 96.60. Okay, 96.60. Okay, so we we go for the low is still not seen yet. So low is not seen yet. So we'll try to go for one entry buy at 96.80, another entry buy at 96 half. The 96.80, we put a stop at 96.50, and remember the another low we are expecting is 96.30. Okay, so the TP we should be exiting before 97.20 and 97.80. Okay, just remember 97.20, 97.70. Okay, so let's key in this order. The selling order, I think we still let it work, because we still feel the high is yet to be seen. So we will just wait. We'll just kind of give time. So anyway, we have nothing to lose. So this order, let this be, and we will try to go. Okay, now we have buy entry 196.80. That one will put a stop at 96.30. Then This one, remember, we got to exit before 97.25 and 97.70. Okay, so we'll put it as 97.70. Then we have one more buy order. $96.50 and 97. Okay, so we have 3 orders for pound yen. First entry we buy at 96.80, stop 96.30, TP at 97.70. Then we have another order buying at 96 half, stop at 96.15, and this one will try to exit earlier, 97.25. Okay. Then we have a sell order. The one, just let it be. Whether we get filled or not filled, it's okay. We'll just wait and see. Okay. So I think more or less all the orders we have keyed in. So now we finally look into gold and what is the view for gold and how we can play gold in a very conservative manner. Okay, the gold wise, we have to take note. Okay, again, I'm just telling you that it's not easy to trade now. Okay, because of lot of news and geopolitical tensions. Okay, the Trump is announced saying that there is a ceasefire for 24 hours in the Middle East, but Iran is refusing to support that statement. What Iran is saying is, we have not agreed, we have to discuss further before we agree to the terms. So there is already, the news itself already contradicting, and we have to see how we are going to play the game. So any news comes out, the market may reverse very fast. So we got to be very nimble, and we got to be focused, so at least we don't lose money unnecessarily. So as far as this gold is concerned, okay, gold is this is in a congestion on the weekly. Okay, congestion on the weekly, and we are seeing turning down on the daily. Okay, turning down on the daily. So it's not like this is going to be a big correction. So I think the market should turn up before 3293 or 3245. These two levels, before these two levels, we should see the market turning up. Okay, so we just have to get these two levels registered in our mind, 3293 and 3245. Okay, this is based on the daily. So when we look on the hourly, okay, hourly looks like, okay, this is a failure, and we may have seen a temporary base on the hourly. So which means to say we got to right now we got to trade between 3333 and 3370 and 3393. Remember yesterday I was saying my projected levels was 3330, 3320 and 3305. Okay, these are the targets levels. So now when we look into the 15 minute, okay, 15 minute, we look like we may have seen the a temporary low, and we should see the price towards 69, 68, 69, or extension of this level, which is 83. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so the the system is also is giving us the same answer. So now how are we going to trade this? Is we are going to bet that the low is confirmed here, and let's look at 1 minute and let's see how we can draw the channel. Okay, first we'll decide on the stop. Okay, we have two stops. One is we'll put it as 41, another one at 32. Okay, 41 and 32, 3341 and 3332. Okay, that's the stop. So, and as far as this entry is concerned, we have another 30 more minutes for this time to finish. So what we will be doing is we would go for a buy. Okay, we will go for a buy at 48. Okay, 48 as first entry, and 46. Okay, give me a minute. Let me see. 48 first entry, 46 only $2. I don't think I want to go for that trade. We'll put it as 43. Okay, 43. And the TP, we will have two tiers of one is 75, another one is at 67. Okay, I think I got what I wanted. Okay, let me give you this order. Okay, we have given an order at 37. Okay, that one I think I want to change it to but this is half lot. This is half lot. Change it to 43. Okay, 43. I think I would want to, because the half lot is a bit high. So I think we'll cancel this order first. Then we will go for a new order. Buying at 0.3, 48. Okay, 48, stop 41, TP 67. Okay, conservative. Okay, this one we will give 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours for this trade. So maybe about 8 o'clock. Okay, so then we have one more. Again, I don't want to increase the volume, so we'll go for 43. 43 and 32. Okay, $11 risk, and it's about $30. Okay, $30 move we are looking for. So anyway, if that order is filled, then we got to take extra care and do it. Okay. So these are the two trades I want to go. One is $48, 48 we buy at 3348, stop at 3341, and TP at 3367. Then we have 3343 buying and 3332 and TP at 3375. So overall, I think what is our view is we are betting that the low is confirmed for the day, and we should see the price moving higher towards 67 and 75. Okay, these are the two levels which we are looking for as targets. So we should be getting into this trade, and we see how we can manage this. Okay, for those of you who have just joined, okay, I just repeat, we are keying in orders. Okay, mainly all this you must understand that you can take a screenshot. Okay, first of all, you understand how our system works. Okay, the system is we'll try to take an entry at a precise levels. Okay, precise levels means precise turning points, and always the first entry is always a risky trade. Okay, always a risky trade, because we are not taking trades after the market has given a turn or after the market has given a confirmation. So since we are taking at precise levels, we should be taking note of our, and also when we do that, we'll try to go at the minimum levels. Okay, so that's one. So minimum levels. Then once we get into the trade, once the order is filled, then we would go for a add-on entry, and that's how we put in our trades, and that's how we trade and we manage the risk. And also we are giving in so many orders. Okay, doesn't mean that you got to key in all the orders. You key in what are you focused and what are you trading. And also the entry levels, we always give most of the time 3 entries. Okay, 2 in the direction of the trend, 1 in the counter directions. Just in case we miss that move, then we go for a counter direction move. And that's how you should be understanding the system first before you put it. Okay, anyway, the gold is moving up, so I think we may go for a quick trade. Okay, let's see. And I got to give a counter trend trade for this also. Okay, so what this market is saying now is we should be looking to buy 44. Okay, let's see a very tight stop. Okay, let's say we go for a hourly stop. The stop should be 44 or 51. 51, and we only have 30 minutes left on this trade. So that is the problem with this move. So we should be seeing the target of 63 and 66, 68. So since we have that much of target, what we can do is we can go for a buy at 51, stop at 50 half. Okay, I think we have already missed this move is keep on moving. So we can see 66 before end of this time belt. Okay, it was, I think this was again is a big miss. Just now we should have entered at market. This is sometimes, this is what we okay, I don't want to give the signal for this. I don't know whether if you want to take a trade. Okay, we can go for a buy at 55. Okay, the stop has to be 51. Okay, stop has to be 51. And TP has to be 63 or 66. Okay, TP 63 or 66. The entry is, we can enter at 56. That means there is a $5 risk with $10 reward. Okay, but I'm not sure whether you want to take this trade. Okay, so what we can do, we will go for, since we don't have any trade, we only have the Nasdaq, which is going to see. I mean, I just want to hold that trade just for a while. So what we will do, we will try to take this trade on. I think we should have entered market just now. Okay, we'll just go for a small lot size. Okay, since this is coming off, just buy 0.2 at market. I just want to be in this trade. Okay, just since I don't have any trade, so I just want to take this trade, and it's a very small lot size. So this is up to you whether you want to take it or you don't want to, but I'll let you decide. And we will try to exit at 66. Okay, so even I can go for just give me 1 minute. Okay, what I'm going to do, this one, the stop, I want to reduce it to 49. Okay, so I'm going for one more trade. Okay, one more trade. buying at 52, stop 48. Okay, this is up to you to decide whether do you want to take the trade or I leave it to you. Okay, this is a bit risky trade. We are seeing that 52 might hold. Okay, might hold, and we have we should be seeing the strength another 15 to 18 more minutes, but we don't have any trades. So since we are just starting, we should have just now entered that market, but I think we missed it. So but we just go for a very small volume. So it's just I think $4 is $80 risk. So I'm looking at about 100 to $200. So if it happens, it's okay. If not, then we will try to go for a re-entry on the other one. Okay. So this is again, I'm telling you, I'm just repeating you. These two orders I'm going on my own, but the recommended is you try to buy at 43 and 48. These are the two trades which is recommended. So this is up to you to decide whether you want to take this trade or you don't want to take this trade. Okay, this is all your confidence level and your decision. Okay, I think that's about it. Any I'll see you again in another 3 hours 15 minutes. So any questions or anything you want to discuss? If not, then I'll see you all later. Sometimes, when we take the first trade, always there is a risk involved. Okay, so that's the thing you got to understand. So, and getting stopped out is also is quite norm. And also we must remember that we should be, when we are making, we should be making more than what we lose. So that is also should be your another golden rule that you must apply at all times. Okay, any any question? Okay, so far I think we have keyed in all the trades needed for today. So then we will wait for the outcome. Okay, but just now the gold, the trades, we should have bought and exited, but I think we have missed, and we were just trying to chase the market, and this sometimes this does happen. Okay. Okay, thank you. I'll see you all again at another 3 hours 15 minutes. Okay, thank you.